am Ritika. Today I would like to share all of you one interesting book called Portnoy's Complaint. Portnoy's Complaint is famous novel by Philip Roth set in 1969. Portnoy's Complaint is one of those books that made me laugh out loud and then immediately cringe. Imagine reading someone else's therapy session that's just as outrageous as it is raw and hilarious. The story follows a 33-year-old Jewish named Alexander Portnoy who is in therapy with Dr. Spielvogel and discusses his issues with sex, guilt, and emotions. His mother, Sophie, who is controlling and constantly seeks perfection, and his father, Jack, who is constipated and distant, play significant roles in his life. Portnoy has relations with various women, including the monkey Mary Jane Naomi, whose contrast with his identity issue. The novel explores the themes of sex, guilt, and the quest for independence within a restrictive upbringing, as well as larger issues like Jewish identity and societal pressure. Despite its humor, the novel is ultimately sad as Portnoy remains trapped in his problems. Known for its open discussion of sex, Portnoy's Complaint has become a controversial work of literature. A lot of other writers who has been influenced by the book, Jonathan Safran for Michael Chabon, who are both well-known authors, have said the book impacted their work. There was also a movie version in 1972, but it didn't do that well. People say the book is better because it gets deeper into Portnoy's head. It was banned in Australia from 1969 to 1971 and banned by some American libraries. Upon opening Portnoy's Complaint, I was immediately immersed in the vivid depiction of the Jewish American experience. As I continued reading, I became captivated by the protagonist's complex nature, marked by guilt and self loathing. He embodies both hero and antagonist in his narrative, and Roth's writing left a lasting impression, prompting me to reflect on Portnoy's struggle long after I had finished. The novel's ability to elicit such powerful reactions is remarkable, making it an unforgettable experience for many readers. Despite its mixed reviews, Portnoy's Complaint is a profoundly impactful work that skillfully balances playful themes with sharp, exuberant humor. I would recommend Portnoy's Complaint to readers who enjoy psychological, introspective, and character driven stories. It's particularly suited for those who appreciate dark humor and satire, as the novel blends comedy with serious reflections on personal identity, guilt, and family dynamics. One quote that stands out is when Portnoy says, "When the whole world doesn't believe in you anymore, isn't it time to stop crying over spilled milk?" He is saying he should move on from his mistake, but he can't because he still beats himself up over them. By the time I closed the book, I was left wondering, was I more shocked by Portnoy's behavior or by how much of it felt oddly relatable? Roth pushes boundaries, but maybe that's the point. He forces you to comfort uncomfortable truths with humor and sharp wit. Whether you love it or hate it, you won't forget it anytime soon. So, what about you? Are you ready for Portnoy's confessions?